Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 2nd, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle is coming out for Libra. Libra. We have honoring path here. We also have commitment. And so, what this is speaking on for you would be to say that your intention would be to honor your commitments, right? To commit to doing the right thing, showing up as a partner or mm, showing up in a way where you're balanced, right? I know how this sounds. It sounds like, okay, all right, what's the point here? But the honoring path in this, the right thing to do, our intention is to be seen in a way where we're not being, how do we put this? I see someone who's saying, I don't want to be seen as someone who's inadequate, who doesn't know uh, what they're doing, okay? But I feel that you're going to have to be committed to doing something on your own. You're going to have to focus on being the change that you want to see in the world. You're going to have to focus on trusting your inner voice. You need to say that to yourself. I trust my inner voice. You have King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Star. The honoring path, or the right thing, right? The one thing that we must do, as far as they're saying, your intention is to get up in the morning and to say, or you need to be in that space of saying, my intention today is to be the healing that I want to achieve in my life. I want to be that. I want to express that. I want to take care of business. I see wanting to connect to your deepest inner knowing, wanting to connect and take the lead. I feel that you need to be the example in any partnership of what a healthy partnership is. I feel that for many of you, it's important that you don't show up as someone who is always um, right, okay? Because I feel for many of you, that they want you to realize or understand that love is really not all about just always agreeing for the sake of it. That great relationships are ones that both support and challenge, and that goes both ways. And so I feel that many of you, great relationships are those that where we can be challenged, but that's also a form of support. This person is like, I don't want you out here looking stupid. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't feel that you are looking that way, because it does look like um, you may feel in a situation that you are being challenged in a way where it compromises your integrity, or it compromises your image, and that's not the case. I feel that you are meant to meet someone who is challenging to you, right? I feel that this person, your fourth house and seventh house are being highlighted. So this is someone that may be revealing some things about how you communicate with the people you live with. They may be revealing some things about how you show up in that space. With commitment, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and you may not be living with anyone, but this could be to say, I'm highlighting something that you need a characteristic you need to work on. Should you move in with someone? Should you be living with someone? Should you end up having to um, build a life with a person, right? Should you be in that space in the future, right? This is how, this is what, this is what I'm seeing, right? I feel that you need to aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Know that you are worthy. And by knowing that you're worthy, that means that it's, learning is important. I don't know how else to put this, because the message that is being given to me is like, what in the heck? But you got to know that you're worthy of having a complicit partnership, one where it's like there's a happy home life, happy family, right? Having intimate relationships, connections with people where we're enjoying the holidays together. You're worthy of that. Whatever it is in your life, I feel even for many of you too, We are meeting up with people that we're going to make agreements with. You may be signing contracts. You may be meeting up with someone and we're negotiating. I feel that this is a fated negotiation. This is meant to be. This was meant to happen. I feel that it's very important that you, well, you trust your inner voice. Your inner voice may be telling you to ask for assistance. I feel that you need to meditate on which angels are helping you. I know how this sounds completely. Meditate on a name. No, it doesn't have to be the same names that we all know in nature. Everybody knows the same angels, right? But there's so many zeros behind these archangels that they're innumerable and unnameable. Meditate on a name, let the name come to you and ask for assistance. They will answer you according to your divine will. They will answer you. I feel that there's specific messages coming towards you about your situation. You need to sit quietly in a peaceful place, indoors, or you could be out in nature. Out in nature is important as well. Ask for advice and guidance and pay attention to the messages coming towards you. They may be coming through feelings. You may be able to hear the message. It may be something you see, but you will just know what the answer is, okay? Ask throughout the day to guide you on the right path throughout the day. Use magenta, that color helps one to connect to your deepest inner knowing. Trust that inner voice. I feel that most importantly, the message will come through a voice. It'll be something inside. You'll understand. It may come through your own voice. You'll be able to hear it in your own voice. The commitment is about saying that I trust myself. Okay. True love in this energy is the devil and hanged man. I feel that for many of you, your energy may be geared or guided towards it may be difficult to see others' point of view in this. I feel that for many of you, someone who you're meeting up with sees things differently, and they may highlight a different perspective for you. It would be important to trust your own guidance and also ask your angels consistently. This would be the moment where you're just excusing yourself from the table and going to the bathroom like, Spirit, is this correct? Is this true? Should I continue to aim for what I want? Should I believe in myself? Yes. And I feel like you're going to get that answer, yes. But I feel like someone's going to offer a different opinion, offer a offer something, some kind of nugget of information that's going to help you to level up, though, but to still keep you're still, even if it's a differing opinion or a different pathway or different direction, there's a nugget of information in whatever is being presented to you that will level you up. I feel that you are leveling up. I'm seeing angel number 555, and this level up does not feel good usually. It's preparing you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. There's a why and all that you're about to do, because I feel like there's a divine meeting occurring. And that this does not have to mean that we planned it. This could mean that, hey, I just happened to run into this person, okay? But they're meant to offer a different opinion. They're meant to challenge you so that you are very clear about what you want. But there's also a great bit of advice in what they're saying, a great bit of information or some kind of enlightenment involved. But trust yourself throughout. Taking steps is Queen of Cups in the world. Now, what we're taking steps to do is to complete or to, it looks like whatever kind of agreement or contract, if anybody's signing anything or agreeing to anything, we're taking steps to love the, I want to say, the reach a conclusion that we love. I feel that a lot of you are about to reach a conclusion in something, and we're going to love the outcome. I know how this sounds because I'm like, what? I feel that you need to take the lead in a situation. Trust that you can have what you want. I don't see people disagreeing with you as a principle, but I see you being challenged, and you need to stick to your guns and take the lead on something. You will be able to get yourself out of or save yourself. It doesn't, you don't need the other person to agree with what you're saying or doing. I see you leveling up in a direction, though. I feel you need to really trust yourself, take the wheel. I think you really do need to trust yourself and take the wheel on something. You have to rely on yourself here with the Nine of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. Communicate what you want. I hope that makes sense, because this is just so plain and simple to the point where they're coming from with this. I feel like whatever challenges you're facing, or whatever anyone challenges you on, I'm feeling like this is not meant to be something that is to say your idea is stupid, move. More of like, are you sure? It's like Spirit's way of saying, are you sure this is what you want? I hope that makes sense. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Pisces, Capricorn heavily, Virgo. You could be a Virgo Libra cusp, dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius cusp or an Aquarius Pisces cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.